So why are you speaking? I felt him on that shit right there. I was like, damn, bro.
Right.
He said, I got 12 comedy specials. Don't he?
I see it too.
It sounded just like him. I was like, damn. Go ahead.
I see it too, but I'm not as nice as y'all.
Well, you know, it's one of them things, man. You gotta actually be on your shit when you say that shit. You know what I'm saying? But he made a great point. Look, I got all these comedy specials. You have none. Why are you speaking on anything? Great point. But let me just say this, and I'm not gonna hold y'all too long, man. We've been in here for a couple hours, but I just want to say, man, you know, Katt Williams is gonna be Katt Williams. How this show or this tour goes, I don't know who he got to pay back, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, but he gonna make some bread. Every city he goes to is going to. His shows were all. If I might, y'all can correct me if y'all want to, but wasn't his shows selling out before this? Before this interview?
Yeah, they were selling out. I mean, because he knows, you know, clearly where to go, but you know.
You know what I'm saying? They remember them good times, good laughs from Katt Williams. People have memories of jokes that they remember from these comedians.
Malik, you talk about Katt or Kevin?
Man, Katt. I'm talking about Katt. Katt funnier than Kevin. Let's not get it twisted.
No, hold on, Swag. If you talk about Katt, then why are you mentioning Kevin's comedy? You just
Katt funnier.
You know who you?
What the word gnarled me? I knew she didn't know what it means. So I think I probably had to be resuscitated at least 3 or 4 times after that. And I was like, oh, this is the GOAT. I ain't even got to see nothing else you do. Well, I'm done. I don't need to be convinced. As far as what's out there right now, until I come into that space, it's Katt Williams, hands down.
Okay. Well, leave your comment in the chat, man. Who do you think is funnier, Katt or Kevin? Katt is challenging Kevin to a $5 million comedy versus in Philly during his tour. If he wants to put it up, it might just be a joke, but I mean, it might be serious too. You know what I'm saying? And if they were to do a versus, you know what I'm saying? Like, who do you think? I think both comedians is going to sell out. I mean, let's just be real about the shit. Kevin is funny. Let's not take away, you know what I'm saying, what he's done. All right. Some of y'all still say, you know what I'm saying, some of the shit that he said in his first joint. So, and Katt Williams definitely has his funny things that he do as well. So it's going to be hard to probably, you know, say who's funnier, but unless you see it, yeah, you have to see it. It's got to be seen, because being able to say that both of them are funny, who's funnier because you've seen what they've done over the past and you've seen some of their stand-up, don't necessarily mean that when they go head to head that they're going to be that funny. You know what I'm saying? Are we talking about over time, or are we talking about right there head to head?
I think head to head would be the thing. I think it'll be some funny ass, like, I don't know if one of them's gonna stutter or not, but I feel like it'd be really funny. I don't
know. Head to head, Tam. What do you think?
Head to head, I mean, that's gonna be like freestyling. Really, either they're gonna have to memorize a whole lot of jokes, and some of them, I mean, they've been in the industry long enough in you know, their field, so they should have some heavy hitting jokes already. Like Katt said, there are certain jokes you don't get rid of. If they still work, you still keep them. But it's like freestyling. Like if you have a freestyle battle, 2 MCs going head to head, like that, or 2 boxers, however you want to paraphrase it. But yeah.
That's why he said it. He said, bring a boxing ring, bring a basketball court. It don't matter. We can go head up. What's up? What you got?
I think the sellout's gonna be different though, Swag. It's different between a person selling out a hall and a person selling out an arena. Like, just 2 different sellouts.
Yeah, Katt Williams is gonna sell out the arena.
You funny as hell. Drop yourself.
Bro, drop yourself, bro. Drop yourself, bro.
Drop yourself. We have
tripping.
not seen Katt sell out no goddamn arena, but go ahead.
Bro, drop yourself, bro. Are you tripping right now, bro? That's Katt Williams, bro. Everywhere he goes, sell out. What are you talking about? Drop yourself, bro.
He sold out of high school before, though.
He sold out of
Nah.
arenas.
You ain't see him selling no goddamn arena. Point it out.
It's on his specials, you goofball. He has almost
Drop yourself, bro.
You need to drop yourself.
So he
You
did
better
Kevin
not
numbers selling out more than 20,000. Show me.
You know what?
Show me where that. Show me where I want to see it. My bad.
First of all,
Swag, pull up the arena. I want to see it.
First of all, you lack the understanding
Pull it up,
of
Swag.
why Katt did that interview.
I'm talking about the sellout. I'm talking about the sellout. Pull it up, Swag.
You put in the chat that you have an echo. Stop.
Don't tell me to stop.
Yeah, drop yourself.
You real ignorant.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Go ahead.
you put in the chat that he's bitter. He's not bitter. He's clearing his name. People have been lying on his name, saying he's a drug addict, that he did that, that. He has to clear his name and address people who slander his name.
But he slandered people first, though. He slandered people first.
No, I think that's the thing. People expect for you just to take it because they don't like you.
No, that's what Katt expects.
The second you come back and you try to really defend yourself, then all of a sudden you're the one who's wrong, right? You're the one who's wrong. We live in a society where people can't even defend themselves today.
Brian, I just need somebody to show me where Steve Harvey, Cedric Entertainer, Kevin Hart, or these other comedians that he threw under the bus.
But see, nobody has to show you a story because you don't know that dynamic. You don't know that dynamic.
But nobody knows. Well, so we got a right to. But we got a right to speculate.
But if something is between those two people and you are privy to observe it, then who's to say who's right or who's wrong? We can say it, but at the end of the day, it's their beef.
I agree.
What we know is if somebody's going to say something and they tell you, it's not like he's just kind of making this up and pulling out a joke out of his ass. He's giving you a reference. This is why I feel this way, right? Because right? Not this is the way I feel this way because I should. He's telling you, he's giving you a frame of reference as to the reason why he came to that conclusion, which has everything to do with the people that he called out. Now, Ludacris and everybody else like that, I don't know, right?
Okay.
Keep in mind, the guy is a comic. This is what comics do, and I'm a little partial because I hang with comics. Stand up, and these are the guys who came up the ranks. They were on Def Comedy Jam. They were on BET Comic View. These are the comics that I hang with today. So I know their thought pattern. I know how they talk, and I know the history between these people. So I'm a little bit more partial. So what I can tell you is that there's no way, and I've never met Katt, but what I can tell you is that there's no way that he would have had the issues he'd had with those people unless he had a frame of reference. And if someone is going to say something, he has every right to respond. He has every right. And even if he doesn't, so what? He's a comic.
I don't have no issue with him responding. I'm saying if he, like you said, we don't know, but from what I've seen, he started these situations with some of the people because they grind is different. Like you talk about Kevin not really funny. He's just all his movie funny and shit like that. Like it feel like he's coming off as bitter towards some of these people because the grind of being a comedian is different. Like the way he came up, you said what, guys? Go ahead, guys.
No, I'm saying it just sound like a nigga that how we had to rap, go all these battles and do all this shit, and that nigga just get online on the internet and go popping. And you feel like he really ain't that funny. Nigga just fucking with his vibe and how we like that nigga ain't funny. I mean, it go both ways, but he definitely would sound like a nigga that's just mad that a motherfucker hopped on.
Thank you, guys.
Right. But I ain't saying nothing. But I'm definitely ain't gonna say that none of it was wrong what he said, because some of it kind of sound like good, but it's true, because even he was like, shit, I ain't do that shit for the part. Did y'all niggas do it? Like, and why he asked the question, because I'd be like, shit, I ain't do that shit. Y'all niggas do that shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it be like that sometimes. And you be like, I'm still here, but did y'all niggas? Because y'all here too, though. You know what I'm saying? And that shit be a little weird sometimes.
No, that's a fact. And I said I don't disagree with a lot of stuff he said, but I said he's come off as bitter. It sounds like, guys, you know how when Desi Banks and them came up in the social media era as being comedians, and the stand-up comedian was like, bro, them niggas not real comedians because they came off of doing skits and shit. It's the same thing. It's like a nigga been bitter because the grind is different, and the nigga came up faster than what he did. So that's how I feel. That's how he coming off.
That's definitely. I definitely give you that. I definitely go for that one. Cause you know what I'm saying. But I don't think you really, to be honest with you, Cat Williams been in the social media era the whole time. That's what I'm saying. Like, except for except for Friday and all that shit. But lately, like the last 10, 15 years, he been on social media just like anybody else. So I don't really see how he can be bitter. I think a lot of things just came from his own personal issues that he had and certain shit where he felt like they probably did blackball him because he did try them niggas back in the day, and now they like got a different position on him, and they ain't chopping him back off. You feel me? So I guess like you said, go both ways. But I definitely feel like the nigga a little upset by a lot of shit. He like, fuck it, yeah what? If I can't get no goddamn shit, I'm a snitch then, nigga. Fuck it. You know I know a lot of shit, nigga. That's why I said I don't think he lying. I just think he mad and he ready to snitch now. Fuck it, I'm snitching. I know everything.
Well, I jumped up here really quick
Facts. Go ahead,
because,
Vashawn. Hey, Vashawn.
hey. So I jumped up here real quick because I actually, one of my closest friends is in the industry, and I trust his perspective. So I called him. I tried to. He doesn't want to come on fan base for whatever reason, but I I just think that it was interesting because I had an opinion when I first heard it. So I was hearing things in sound bites. I still haven't watched the whole 2.5 hours, but I was hearing things in sound bite. When I first heard the Kevin Hart segment, it did come across as hating to me. And then everybody was like, no, 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 no. He's speaking the truth. He's speaking the truth. He ain't saying nothing wrong. When I listened to more of it, then I got to understand, okay, well, I get where he's coming from, right? But I asked my friend who's worked with all these guys, who's had a certain level of success in comedy over the past couple of decades, know the industry very well. And basically, I asked him, I said, what are comedians saying? Because that's something that we should look at, right? Because from the outside looking in, we have one perspective, but I wanted to know how did his peers feel about what he was doing. And he told me that it was kind of 50-50. He said, but he said that he felt like Katt was wrong.